Salutations and grand risings, chat. Another day, in fact, where we are here in the trenches. Another day, another dollar. Slow and steady wins the race. And it's a marathon, not a race. Talking all things cryptocurrency, blockchain technology, decentralized finance, cryptographic encryption, Bitcoin, altcoins, meme coins, and everything in between coins. Yes, chat. We are here in the trenches talking investment, finance, but make no mistake, this is not financial advice, and it never will be. What you see in front of you is the market in its pure and unadulterated state. 2.67 trillion total crypto market cap, 79 billion 24-hour trading volume, Bitcoin at 77.6 thousand, Ethereum 2,136, BNB 653, XRP 137, and Solana at 86.95. It's good to see you. Snoopy, what's up? Mag, what's up? Ziggy, what's up? Fox, what's up? Doc, what's up? Paladin, hello. Alfred, what is good, everybody? LG, another day, another dollar. Right here is fiat coin. Shalom. Shabbat shalom, bro. It's a pleasure to have you. Let's get it, chat. So, fiat coin. Let me fix the interface so you guys can actually see the name of the coin here. Fiat coin is the first coin we're looking at today. Random meme coin. Have no clue why this shit is mooning. Currently at 102,000 market cap. Not too shabby for a coin that came out just bonded 14 minutes ago. Yeah, whoa. That's actually one of the coolest cars I've ever seen, chat. I don't think I've ever seen a Fiat that looks like that. I like the double-decker, the staggered row of lights. I think that's pretty cool. It's almost like a spider. That shit looks like a car in another dimension, chat. Who designed that shit? That must have been designed when acid came out. Let's keep looking around. So yes, everyone's talking about World Cup coin, now up at $8.13 million market cap. I zoom out on this. $8.15 million market cap at the top. Almost a brand new all-time high on this coin, chat. You cannot fade. You cannot fade. Actually, this has to be a new all-time high. You cannot fade. The World Cup, the largest sporting event on the planet. Every nation united to watch the World Cup. Millions, hundreds of millions, low-key billions of people around the world are going to watch the World Cup. This coin is at 8.15 million right now. So far, so great. We've seen this on the stream since 1 mil, maybe even less. Shocker said, Perion gave you mad respect last night in his live. That honors me, bro, and that humbles me. Full respect to Perion. He's a legend, bro. I have nothing but respect for him as well. You know, we gotta fight the good fight. We gotta look out for one another. The goal at the end of the day is to educate and onboard the next generation of investors and empower you guys to achieve financial freedom and make some money while we do it, right? So let's get it. Let's zoom in. USDP. 3 hours old, 377,000. A brand new update to Pump Fund today is changing the landscape of the markets. And they say that they did it for retail investors. They say that the reason they made this update is for you guys. The update is you can now launch coins on Pump Fund that are paired with USDC instead of Solana. USDC instead of Solana. A totally different coin, right? Now, it's already possible to trade using USDC on pretty much every major trading terminal. But the option to launch a coin paired with USDC on Pump Fund is pretty interesting. And as Paladin and Doc mentioned in the chat, another major update to FOMO. FOMO adding support for Ethereum now to the main audience. Everybody in the chat, all you guys can now trade Ethereum coins on FOMO and see people's Ethereum trades on FOMO. All of this inspired by the recent success of the Asteroid meme coin, which went to $180 million market cap on Ethereum. Brady Wood says, are meme coins back? Good to see you, CS Mama. Are meme coins back? The answer is they never left. The answer is they never left. And also we're not back. The market is still fucking ass, bro. There's barely any coins out here that are worth investing in. But Triple T, Tung Sahur, at $7.6 million market cap. This thing topped out at 13.3 in recent history. This coin has been ranging up pretty convincingly. If meme coins are back, if, like Doc says in the chat, we are on our way back, then this thing right here just might be a sign of that. Pretty impressive growth on the way up here. There's a lot of coins that are now months old or even over a year old that are doing quite well. Meme coins just might be back. Troll coin over here at $124 million market cap. You could see previously this thing hit an all-time high just under 300 mil. We are now almost halfway to that all-time high, as you can see right here. But it's a hell of a lot better than where we were at, which was down as low as $10 million market cap. We got 6-7 viewers on the stream. Put a 6-7 in the chat and show some love, everybody. Put a 6-7 in the chat. It's good to see you all. This is a Crypto Rap exclusive. And we are locked in the trenches. Another day, another dollar. Trying to find a banger. Good to see you all. Good to see you all. Welcome, welcome. It's a pleasure. 6-7, 6-7. That's what I'm talking about. Let's jump in, chat. This car fascinates me, honestly. This car fascinates me. 80,000 market cap. 74,000 right now. It's probably going to zero, but I just really like how the car looks. Honestly. The coin is terrible, but that car is cool. I might have to just buy one of those. I'm not going to lie, chat. 32,000 right there. 32,000. This coin's actually on bonk. Almost migrated. The coin is called Fuck You. And honestly, chat, I empathize with this coin heavily. There's a lot of days where I see you guys in my chat and I feel like saying precisely that. Today is not that day, though. It's a pleasure to have you all here. We are locked in. This is USDC. Fat Cat Bat Rat with Hat. Fat Cat Bat Rat Hat. Nah. Fat Cat Bat Rat with Hat, chat. That's what this coin is right here. Ticker is USDC. Again, this is based on the brand new Pump Fund feature that allows you to launch coins paired with USDC. This coin, one of the first ones, ended up going to 306. Well, right now it's 362,000 market cap, but at all-time high, this was 750K. So brand new update from Pump Fund. 2 coins launched that go up multi-$100,000 market cap. These are the kinds of moments that you guys need to stay on top of if you want to win in the trenches, okay? Right place, right time is what it's all about, okay? If you see that tweet go out, you see that new feature drop, you know that there's going to be new coins coming out. Right away, you can pounce on that opportunity. You could have gotten this coin down here at 11,000 market cap. That first dip, it went to 11,000 market cap. Coin went to 750K. That's a 70x, chat. A 70x. I'm telling you, chat, this was just one of them. There's multiple coins that did this. That's why you got to stay on top of the news. Stay on top of what's trending. Stay on top of those new updates. Stay on top of the major players. Stay plugged in, chat. It's all about attention. Attention. This coin right here is called Attention. $30.16 million market cap. Zoom out on this. This thing hit an all-time high of $4.9 million. This is the sequel coin from the Bagwork boy. Bagworks went to $50 million plus market cap. It was the crown jewel of the creator capital market meta. This guy comes back with a new coin. The premise of the coin is every day they are giving free supply to the people who make the most viral posts about this coin. Whoever can make the most viral posts about this coin are getting airdropped free supply of this token. Keep in mind, the coin's at $3 million market cap right now. So their payouts are pretty good, at least at this stage. If it can sustain this, if it can go up, then who knows? Who knows? Jay says, just started a coin called Wish and a Prayer. If you're broke, this will be running into December. Well, a lot of you guys in the chat, the value of your portfolio is pretty much just a wish and a prayer. So, what settings have you applied on Axiom? What do you mean by settings? No selling allowed? Oh, no selling allowed, chat. No selling allowed. This patented technology will make sure that all of your money goes up forever. No selling allowed, chat. Let's keep locking in. Just buy and hold through December 25th? Why? What's the connection to Christmas? Is it Rismas 2.0? This fiat coin, brand new all-time high. I told you guys I like the car. This thing's at 150,000 market cap with back-to-back God candles ripping upwards. Insane motion on this chart, a ton of volume. One of the top movers of the hour. You guys fudded. You guys faded. I told you guys, much like Roaring Kitty, I like the car. I like the car. Kurt Bucky says, just thanks to you, bro. I appreciate you, Kurt. I appreciate you. I'm glad you got in. Marcel aped? Marcel aped? Yo, this is going to 0. Nice. Let's keep logging in. Sylvia Alligator says, this is gambling. No, Sylvia Alligator. This is meme coins. If you want gambling, go over here. Grip and Rip TCG says, this is the most entertaining crypto stream. I appreciate that. But what the fuck is Grip and Rip? What the fuck is Grip and Rip? That sounds like a technique that they teach in a women's self-defense class. You got to get the hell out of here, bro. Grip and Rip? The fuck? That's crazy, bro. I can't believe it. Let's keep locking in. Wow. 150,000 market cap right here on fiat. It's going pretty crazy, I'm not gonna lie. A little bit of a banger. Can you please check out Pixel Mario coin? Pixel Mario coin. Burke, are you by any chance in middle school? I can't fathom that a grown man, that a real adult would invest in a coin called Pixel Mario coin. Like, what the fuck is that, bro? That sounds like something that a 4-year-old types into their iPad to look up on YouTube, bro. Pixel Mario coin? What does that even mean? Why the fuck is this at 240,000 market cap? This thing is actually all-time high at 360K. Chat, what the fuck is this? Why did you guys buy this? What does this even mean? Built in the Pixel universe, Mario. So it's based on the other coin, Pixel, which went to a multi-million-dollar market cap. Right now it's at 6 million. All-time high somewhere at what, like 25 or something? Zoom out on this, looks like 28 million all-time high. That's pretty crazy. Well, Congratulations. That's like a level of nerd that I just look. I love crypto. I've been in the game for a long time. I consider myself a nerd about this stuff, but that's a level of nerd that I just can't. I can't empathize with, bro. You're buying a pixelated Mario, like a video game character Mario, on the blockchain. I'm happy it worked for you. You know, I'm glad it went to almost $500,000 market cap. But it sounds like your investment portfolio was created in elementary school. Fiat coin with a brand new all-time high, 160,000 and climbing. Pretty impressive growth. All of these USDC coins, do you guys see? This little badge right here in the middle that says USDC pair. Notice how many coins are coming out with that badge. How many coins are coming out with that narrative? The fuck is this? Oh my god, chat. Are you serious? But yeah. Let's keep locking in. 43,000 market cap on DPEG, topped out at 50K. We've seen a lot of DPEGs this cycle. Just this year alone, I think we've seen DPEGs like at least 4 or 5 times. I'm talking about major market rocking DPEGs. It's all about narrative. It is all about narrative, bro. That is a very important component. Thanks for the heart puff. I appreciate the gift. Yo, you already know what the fuck going on, chat. Um, um, what the fuck is happening here, chat? How come every time I pull up a chart, it just moons? Yep. Nice. Just sending some messages about an important business offer. Good to see you, Health Shop. Welcome to the stream. What's up, cats? It's a pleasure to have you guys. We are locked in right now. This coin just ripped up like crazy. Let's keep moving on. Fiat, 113,000. So everyone buying meme coin is just competing on timing to leave someone else holding the bag. Yes. Yes. At its worst. At its best, everyone is collaborating and working for their bags and trying to make it all go up together. It's a game theory thing. But most of the time, people are just trying to sell on each other. Look at that right there. $8.4 million market cap here on World Cup coin at the all-time high. This coin has shocked and shattered the expectations in the market. I think this is one of the most impressive coins that I've seen in a long while. I think I heard from someone else the other day that they were waiting for a dip on this coin. Well, unfortunately, that dip never came. Now over $8 million market cap. As Be Real says, it was just at 5 million. It was. Here we are now. Yeah. Goddamn, chat. $8 million market cap here on World Cup coin. The biggest sporting event in the world. This is insane. I'm surprised that retail is mid-curving this. This is the kind of thing that usually you guys would left curve. You guys would go buy a Christmas coin because Christmas is coming up. Why the fuck don't you buy the World Cup coin because the World Cup is coming up? Come on. It's going to be like a multi-billion-dollar commercial event. You guys don't think a meme coin is going to capitalize on any of that? $8 million market cap and climbing here on World Cup coin. So far, so great. Do I think it's going to go forever? No. Do I think it's smart to buy the top of a tall green candle? No. But do I think you maybe should have considered investing in this at an opportune moment, perhaps a couple days ago when we looked at this on stream at $1.7 million market cap? Yes. Maybe the first day it came out when we saw this coin all the way down under $1 million market cap? Probably. AK says, bro, my Axiom got drained for 5 Sol. Fuck. Chat. Is it a good idea to buy Chud House? Absolutely not. Chud House is bar none one of the most toxic coins in cryptocurrency, okay? Chud House is one of the most toxic coins in cryptocurrency. And the death of this coin is one of the greatest things to happen to crypto culture in years. The Chud House community is vile, despicable. They are evil to their core, soulless beings, both in their portfolio and in their heart. Chud House is an embarrassment, honestly. And I'm so glad to see it done. I'm so glad to see it done. Every time we see communities like this, we need to squash them out, chat. We cannot allow these communities to thrive in cryptocurrency. Chud House is an abomination. Chill House is the one and true original coin. Saying that Chill House is the one true original coin. I was saying that Chill House is the best thing to ever happen to Solana. I was saying that Chill House is a true godsend, but Chud House is an abomination, an embarrassment, and quite frankly, it's idolatry. And you should not ever invest, hold, or like, comment, or share any Chud House related content. All my homies love Chill House. Fuck Chud House, bro. Chief Chill House Officer, that's true. I'm the CMO of Chill House. I'm the CMO of Chill House. That's what you guys don't understand. That's Chill Marketing Officer. This coin is called Blep. It's a cat with its tongue out. It's at 82,000 market cap. Topped out at 101. How should you run up 1 Sol? Okay, first things first, bro. You gotta explain to us, how the fuck did you lose 5 Solana, bro? How the fuck did you lose 5 Solana? A bookmark scam? What the fuck does that even mean, bro? I don't even read. I don't have a bookmark. I can't even read, bro. I don't even have a book. How the fuck am I gonna have a bookmark, bro? No? What do you mean by it? What is a bookmark scam, bro? They drained you that way too? Why the fuck? How do you... You guys all know how to read? The fuck? What is a bookmark scam? That's what I'm wondering. It's a shortcut to a website that's called Bookmark. All right, I think that might be the dumbest shit I ever heard in my entire life, bro. I think that officially might be the dumbest shit I ever heard in my entire life, bro. A shortcut to a website that's called Bookmark. That's like the Looney Tunes of getting drained, bro. Like they literally just went to a solid brick wall and they painted a tunnel on it and you just ran right into it, bro. Like you literally clicked the link called Bookmark, bro. Like come on, bro. That's a Roadrunner scam, bro. Like come on, bro. Like nah, you just swallowed a stick of dynamite on that one, bro. Like and some smoke came out your nose, bro. What the hell are you talking about? Click the link called Bookmark, bro. So you have 1 Solana and you need to run this up. AK, how old are you, bro? Jason says, yo, bro, can you give me 0.1 Sol and put it in Soul Pump? Jason, shut your bitch ass up, bro. 17? Fuck. Chat, get this guy out of my fucking chat, bro. Why are you trying to trade cryptocurrency? You haven't even graduated high school, bro. Of course you got drained for 5 Solana, bro. Of course you clicked the link for bookmark.com, you dumb motherfucker. Bro, you got to finish. You got calculus and shit to learn, bro. Go and do your calculus and play some Fortnite. Worry about the crypto when you have bills to pay, bro. Come on. Fuck you talking about, bro. Just go and eat a grilled cheese, you know? And go to soccer practice or whatever, bro. Come on, man. That's crazy. He said, please, I need to run this up. AK, you just experienced a cold lesson in the trenches. You just experienced a cold lesson in the trenches, okay? People do not give a fuck about you, okay? They will rob you blind. They will take your money. They don't care about your story. They don't care about it. You could cry to them. You can be like, that's my last soul. It's everything I have. Life savings, family. They don't give a fuck. They took it from you, bro. You just got, okay? That's a cold, hard lesson. Welcome to real life. What do you do when you get got? You get your get back, bro. If you want to run up 1 Solana, you got to start hustling, bro. It's time for you to start scamming. You got to start scamming people the same way that you got scammed, bro. You got to create a link for a fake website that's a drainer, and then it sends the funds to you, bro. Then you got to go to all your friends at school, and you'll be like, yo, download this. This is crazy. This is going to enhance your trades in your Axiom. You're going to get the early entries. You rob all of them, bro. Take all of their fucking money, bro. I'm telling you, bro. It's a dog-eat-dog world, and you got eat, so it's time for you to eat, bro. I'm telling you. You got, so you got to get your get back, bro. Do you do this too? Of course I do this, bro. I've created dozens of fake crypto rap accounts, and every time you guys follow me, I follow you from 5 fake accounts. I DM you from every single fake account. Every single fake account, I've got fake links. All the fake links got drainers. I'm draining you guys every single day. I'm telling you guys, I'm making a killing off of this. Why do you think I'm not trading on stream? It's because I'm rugging you guys on the back end, in the DMs, on an account called Crypto Rap Calls with a 1 instead of an L. I'm telling you, Chad. They have not patched this method. They have not patched this method, bro. I'm him. I'm not famous. I'm not famous. Barely anyone watches my stream. How the fuck you think there's 30 fake accounts of me, bro? Who am I? I'm nobody. I'm him. I'm them. I'm the 30 fake accounts, chat. Yeah. That's crazy. Anyways, AK, to answer your question, everything happens for a reason, bro. It is so good that you lost 5 Solana from a drainer link at the age of 17. At the age of 17, you have so much of your life ahead of you and so much room to make mistakes. Money, you can lose money and you can get money back. Time, you will never get time back. At 17, you have your whole life ahead of you. You have plenty of time. And in that sense, you have nothing to worry about. And you are richer than most people in this chat. As for the money and how to get it back, bro, you have to learn your lesson, bro. You lost 5 Solana so that you wouldn't lose 500 Solana later on down the line. You have to be very clever about how you move forward. Never click any links, never download anything. Move as if you make $10 million or else you will never make $10 million, bro. So it's time for you to just lock in, take that 1 Solana, be smart about it, run it up. Should you scalp only? I don't know. If I had 1 Solana and I didn't know what the fuck I was doing. How'd you get 5 Solana in the first place, bro? Did you just straight up put that in? You just bought Solana? Or did you run it up? The paper route, that's real. Then you put in 5 Sol again and got drained. This kid is dumb as fuck. This kid is dumb as fuck. Oh my god, bro. What? What? Oh my god, bro. This kid is dumb as fuck. Oh my hell nah, bro. Are you serious? You lost 5 Solana to a drainer. And your first reaction was to put another 5 Solana into the wallet? You lost 10 Solana? Oh my god, bro. You were the lick of the month. You were the lick of the month, bro. The guy that scammed you, they got a plaque of him up on the wall, bro. In a gold frame. Bro, you just paid their Wi-Fi for the next 40 years. 10 Solana? Oh my god, bro. That is crazy. Today is now a holiday, bro. Today is now a holiday. At that scam center, bro. They started slow roasting a pig. They're cooking it. They're cooking a pig over a fire right now. In your honor, bro. That's crazy. That's crazy. So you deposited 5 Solana. You deposited 5 Solana. You never made 5 Solana. Clearly you never made 5 Solana. You don't know what the fuck you're doing, bro. Well, if you're trying to make money and you have 1 Solana, you look for high potential early investments. High potential early investments, okay? And so you're looking for coins that have a lot of volume, a solid narrative, okay? And then a healthy distribution. So you just stay here and you be patient, bro, because you can't force this. If you try to force this, you're going to lose everything. This is a mistake that a lot of rookies make. They try to force it. They think you can get rich in 1 second. They think you can just make money out of any market. You can't. There's no money to be made on the screen in front of you right now, even though you're looking at 30 separate coins, okay? You got to be patient. You got to be patient. Look for the right coin. Look for a good opportunity. Patience is your biggest virtue. Twap a little 0.1 soul in. Watch it run up. Turn it into another soul, into 2 soul, etc., etc. Every high volume coin goes to 0. You need good volume, good narrative, good distribution, bro. That's 3 things. That's 3 things. This coin looks alright. This coin also looks alright. Neither of them look good, though. But yeah, honestly, you're kind of fucked, bro. I'm not gonna lie, you're kind of fucked. My live has been restricted for harassment and bullying. Chat. Fuck. I knew I shouldn't have called that guy a gorilla, chat. I knew I shouldn't have called that guy a gorilla, bro. Oh my god, bro. Fuck. Man. Suffering from success, that's what it is. Chill. No, I'm chill, bro. Can you teach me if bad haircut Luffy is a good one? Bad haircut Luffy. You're talking about this coin that's 14,000 market cap, 8 hours old. Bad haircut Luffy. Why is that guy giving him sloppy toppy, bro? Wait. Why is he straight up getting domed from an old man right now, bro? Like, why? He's straight up gripping his hair, bro. He's gripping his hair, bro. Like, he's getting some... The mouth is open, chat. The mouth is open. Like, bro is getting mouth, chat. Like, what is this, bro? Why? And it's only one... They copy-pasted it 5 times, but in this one image... He's shirtless, by the way. In this one image, he's straight up getting mouth, bro. He's got his shit is firmly in the guy's hair. He's holding him down. The guy got his mouth wide open. He says, shh, it's okay. God damn, chat. What the fuck? You asked me if this is a good coin. We got the main character from an anime getting sloppy toppy from his grandpa, and you're asking me if this is a good investment. The fuck is this, man? Why'd you show me this? Oh my god, bro. Oh my god, bro. That shit is... That's dastardly, man. That is fucked up, honestly. World cap now at 54,000 and climbing. Migrated. We saw it just before it migrated when it was on this jump from 23 up to 33. Now it's pushing 56 and climbing. Brand new all-time high. Shoving upwards pretty high. Look at that. World cap. World cap. Got all your favorites here. This guy on the left, his arm is long as fuck. Do I try to hide in the bundle? Always, bro. Always, bro. I sneak in the bundle. If you know what I mean. I sneak in the bundle. Please, can you put 0.1 soul into Soul Pump for me? I watch your streams every time. Somehow never lucky enough. Please. Fucking beggars in my chat. We've got a lot of people begging in my chat. I can't believe it, chat. I can't believe it. But one of the greatest advancements of the 21st century, one of the greatest inventions in human history, the invention of the beggar gambler. The beggar gambler is truly an incredible invention of the 21st century. This man did not say, give me free Solana. He said, please give me free Solana so that I can gamble it. It's an incredible phenomenon. I'm impressed, truly. Let's keep logging in, chat. Peg coin, 100,000 market cap. This thing topped out at 190,000. A lot of you in my chat like to get pegged. $110,000 on this fiat coin. 168,000 at the top. Fiat. USDC is at 415,000. This thing topped out at 750K. This is Fat Cat Bat Rat Whiff Hat. Fat Cat Bat Rat Whiff Hat. If Dr. Seuss was a meme coin developer, this would be one of his crowning achievements. What do I think about Purple Bitcoin? Let's go take a look at Purple Bitcoin. Purple Bitcoin over at $12.1 million market cap. It's a pretty high market cap. They recently went higher though. Seeing as high as I think 16 mil, 20 mil? Yeah, 20 mil just 3 days ago. 3 or 4 days ago, this coin went to 20 mil. 19 mil. Right now it's dipped to 12 mil. This coin's been around forever, right? It's over a year old. I remember seeing this coin go as low as $1 million market cap, go under $1 million market cap. I've seen it go back up. I've seen it go over $10 million market cap. This must be at least the second time that it's gone over $10 million market cap. I think it's probably the third time that it's gone over $10 million market cap. These guys have just survived forever. And they've always had a presence on TikTok. They've been a sleeper pick, super legit project for a long time. My first formal partnership with them was back over a year ago. Over a year ago, I partnered with them. What's my strategy? What do I do the most? I look for new coins. New coins with a lot of volume that have good narrative. I jump into them. I ape. I buy a lot. Coin go up. I sell. I make a lot of money. That's pretty much how I go. 78,000, 89,000, 90,000 at the top of world cap. We saw this all the way down. AK's been asking about the secret sauce this whole time when we literally handed you guys this play all the way down here at 20K market cap before migration. This thing is now up to 87K, 90K. Health Shop's been in it since 12K. Health Shop's been in it since right there. Health Shop making a big bag right now. Good looking coin right here. Shut the fuck up about Chud House in my chat, bro. Kurt was in it since the first time I pulled it up. Second win from Kurt. Fuck Chud House. All my homies hate Chud House. Chud House is full of bitches and lames. We love Chill House. All my homies respect Chill House. Chill House is the GOAT, man. Fuck Chud House, bro. Chill House Nation, bro. Chill House Army, bro. Why don't I ever show my portfolio or some trades? I think I might start trading on my stream pretty soon. As early as today. Then we can all run up a big bag together. Doing the challenge? I might do a challenge, but more likely I might just trade every day. What? So you don't trade, so you do probably do scams or bundle coins? Leaky the method gang? No, I don't scam and I don't bundle coins. I don't have a method to leak, bro. I came up. You gotta understand, I'm Unk, bro. And like any good Unk, I made my bag back when I was a Zoomer. Look at this, 96K at the top on World Cap. Impressive growth right here. Do the lines on Chud House. Okay. Here's the Chud House chart. Okay. Chud House chart. Chud House. All right. Fuck Chud House. All my homies hate Chud House, bro. Shout out to Chill House, man. PBTC News, the fuck? You guys got a news account now? Breaking news. Purple Bitcoin at $12 million market cap. Look at this right here, chat. 121,000 at the top here on World Cap. Why is the market so shit? Welcome to the real world, Buttercup. That's just how it is out here in the trenches. You feel me? The World Cap dev is launching player coins. Oh, I see. I see what's going on here. So they have the main coin, and then they're launching coins for each of the players, and then as the coins for each of the players pump, the fees redirect to the main coin. It's basically a repeat of that Pokemon coin that came out the other day, but that coin ended up rug pulling and going straight to zero. I don't think the structure works. I don't think the method works, honestly. I don't think it's viable tokenomics. So, you know, this is going up a little bit. I don't expect this to go past 200K. Don't expect this to go past 300K. If it does, it'll just be based on the pandemonium of the recent pump of the World Cup coin, which, by the way, is doing quite well for itself, shattering a brand new all-time high, pushing up to 8.9 million, and now, for the first time, looks clear on track to break 9 million up to 10 million. Look at this coin right here. This is going absolutely parabolic. The gem of the market right now. The diamond of the market, chat. You guys cannot fade. The World Cup coin. It is a sensation. It is a sensation, truly. And you guys are seeing it right here. Wow. What about GTA 6 coins? So GTA 6, this is chat. I want you guys to pay close attention to what's going on here. GTA 6 coin is right here at $2.4 million market cap. If this is the coin that if you're talking about, which I'm assuming you are. This is, I think, considered the OG. It's over a year old at this point. $2.4 million market cap. Chat, GTA 6 is going to be the largest the largest video game launch of all time. It is going to revolutionize, define, and change culture. This coin's at $2.4 million market cap. It's been going up slow and steady, literally non-stop since April, when it was as low as 400K. Now at 2.4 million, slow and steady climbing. I think the chart, just at face value, looks pretty great. Obviously, it's a little bit skeptical of jumping into the tops of green candles, but like I said, GTA 6 is going to be the biggest video game of all time. If we don't think this is going, look at the World Cup coin right now is at $9 million market cap. The World Cup is a month away. GTA 6 is a couple months away. This coin's at $2.4 million market cap. I feel like it's almost guaranteed that this coin, and again, not financial advice, do your own research, but just based on what I've seen and my speculation, my thesis is that it's almost guaranteed that this coin goes higher than where it's at right now. But more than that, you guys need to consider that GTA 6 and the launch of GTA 6 is going to be one of the biggest financial opportunities that you guys have in general, maybe in your life, considering it took fucking 12 years or 15 years or whatever since the last game came out. So when GTA 6 comes out, you guys better be ready to jump on the opportunity. So there's going to be meme coins coming out, obviously. There's going to be prediction markets. That's going to be another way you can profit off GTA 6. You can create a GTA 6 server with paid elements. GTA 5 servers are already a multi-million-dollar industry. GTA 6 servers will be no different. There's probably going to be collectibles involved. Yeah, I don't know. There's going to be a lot of different ways. A lot of different ways to make money on the game. So keep an eye out for that, because that's a big opportunity that's coming later this year. And that's just one example of maybe one avenue that might end up going up. Look at this, 160,000 market cap here on World Cap. We've been following this since before it bonded, all the way down at a little after 20K. You guys have watched this climb the entire time. 17 minutes old. We saw this from its launch all the way up to where it's at right now. You motherfuckers, it's going to be good content. That's another excellent point. Content is another place where you can make a lot of money with GTA 6. I will be pivoting to a full-time video game streamer when GTA 6 launches, chat. You guys will be watching me play GTA 6 on stream. And we will be trading meme coins while we play. It'll be a trade-along stream. I'm going to do a crypto-integrated GTA 6 server, a crypto wrap GTA 6 server. Crypto wrap GTA 6 roleplay server, where you guys will be able to use crypto in the server, earn crypto in the server. Yo, Rap, where on Axie can I turn on the top 10 holders average entry? That one is easy, my friend. In the top right of the chart, you see a tab that says chart settings. You click that. You click down to top holders. You turn on the 10 line. You click on to watch lines. You turn on the top lines. Bro, please analyze Ebola. Please, bro. Bro, you want me to analyze Ebola without a hazmat suit? Right here, just with my bare skin. I'm not even wearing a mask. You want me to analyze Ebola? You sick bastard. You want me to get sick. You want me to get Ebola? I'm not falling for your tricks, bro. I'm not even wearing a mask, bro. I don't even have gloves on. You want me to look at Ebola, man? Go fuck yourself. The economics of Chud House? Chud House goes to 0. But not in the funny and endearing way that Chill House goes to 0. Chud House goes to 0 and really means it. World Cap. How many of you guys made some money on this play right here? Because I know you guys got in early. Put a W in the chat if you are up a bag on this. Put a W in the chat if you've been riding the pump from 20K up to 160K. Let's get a W in the chat if you guys have been making a little something, something. Up 3 soul? God damn. Nice. Nice. Good stuff. I'm happy. I'm glad for you guys. 9.2 million on the top of the original World Cup coin. It is surging. It is surging right now. Look at this. Wow. Really impressive pump on this coin. One of the most exciting coins in the market right now. World Cap. Okay. This is obviously a derivative play. Shoving up pretty well, as you guys can see on the chart. 162K, a lot of consecutive green 1-minute candles. Actually, over 90% of this chart has been green. Look at that. Isn't that crazy? So much green on this chart. Only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 red candles. 5 red candles. Let's keep looking. You're up on Rage Guy? Interesting. Is that made by like a TikTok person or something? 126,000 market cap right here on fiat. 170,000 at the top. 56,000 at the bottom. Oh yeah, it's Mr. Krabs. I can't believe that total crypto market cap is at 2.67 trillion. 2.67 trillion. What are your thoughts on Bitcoin hitting all-time high by the end of summer? Absolutely not, bro. I think there's an astronomically low chance that that happens. Bitcoin is not going to hit all-time high this summer. This summer, it just doesn't make any sense. It doesn't make any sense. If you think that Bitcoin is going to hit all-time high this summer, then you are going to be quite sad at reality, bro. The truth is that Bitcoin is probably going to go lower this summer. I'm not going to lie. I think it's more likely that Bitcoin hits a local low than hits a all-time high in the summer. What would I do if it just climbs past 200K? I would be super fucking rich, bro. I wouldn't really care. Oh, you got me. I was wrong. Turns out Bitcoin really did moon. Fuck. But I'm very rich, so I actually don't care. 170,000 at the top right here. World Cap finally rug pulled. The bundle deloaded. Like I told you guys, this was similar to that Pokemon coin, and I considered this to be a 200K topper. This thing actually did literally end up topping at 170K. Got to be careful out there in the trenches. I hope you guys got out before then. Something tells me you guys didn't. You looked at fiat at 6K. It was fully bundled. Yeah, but who cares, bro? Let's get it. The fuck is this guy in my chat talking about? Oh, you're talking about Chud House? Bro, I got a level with you, bro. Fuck Chud House. I can't even like, it goes without saying, but I will reiterate just for the purpose of clarity. Fuck Chud House, bro. All my homies hate Chud House. Join the group chat. I would rather I would rather give my seed phrase to someone in the chat than join the Chud House group chat, bro. I would rather give my seed phrase away than join the Chud House group chat. Is that the racist guy on Pump Fun Live? No. That's Chud the Builder, but that is not Chud House. Chud House is the racist guys on Twitter. Fiat with a crazy rip up after getting a very low dip all the way down to 50K market cap. This thing jumped right up to 200K. People who bid that dip were rewarded heftily. You guys fudded, you guys faded, but a brand new all-time high on this car. And the thesis was simple. The car looks cool. USDC is ass right now. We need this gone. Bro, the USDC meta was interesting. I missed most of it because I wasn't even on or anything when they dropped the news. But are people actually using it? I kind of don't understand why they did it. It was like one of the least required features. But fuck it. I think that they're just proving. I think that they're proving that they can do it so that it's easy to test it with USDC and it's not controversial to test it with USDC. But next up, they're gonna integrate ETH and all this other shit. Pump Fun is going cross chain, bro. That's my thesis. I think Pump Fun's going cross chain. Look, man, at least there's something in the market. At least there's some kind of narrative. Between World Cup and the USDC shit. Keep Pump away from ETH. Sorry, lil bro. I'm almost certain that Pump Fun is coming for ETH. We had FOMO unveil ETH today. There's going to be an arms race. People honestly are starting to second guess Solana's status as the #1 blockchain for these things. Especially because Solana keeps talking down on meme coins and saying that they don't like meme coins and that meme coins don't represent the chain. Meme coins are slop. They don't have value, etc., etc. As they keep saying these things, the meme coin builders look elsewhere. It's not the honeymoon phase anymore. It used to be just a fact that Solana was the best chain for meme coins and that Solana was the best chain for trading and blah, blah, blah. Now people are starting to second guess that. Hyperliquid taking a lot of mind share of people that used to be Solana maxis. And then Ethereum with Asteroid proving that it can pass Solana and create a coin that runs harder than on Solana. People start to second guess. They're like, what do we need Solana for? Well, the only thing Solana is used for is meme coins. But if people aren't using Solana for meme coins, then it's useless. And that means Pump Fun is starting to look towards ETH and other chains. FOMO is looking towards ETH and other chains. They want to increase their spread, increase their exposure to the market. They don't want to be caught in a trap. It's a bearish sign for Solana that these projects are starting to move like they think they're on a sinking ship. It used to be taken for granted and said quite confidently that Solana was the place where all of this would happen. But recently, the platforms are moving differently. They think XRP goes 10K. XRP does go 10K, bro. By the end of the summer. Oh, you just want Asteroid to go to 10 trillion? Oh, that's definitely true, bro. Asteroid is going to go to 10 trillion easily. I'm an XRP maxi, by the way. Maybe once Solana's finally dead, we can all take our meme coin trading over to XRP. Solana can turn their blockchain on and off. Not a real blockchain. So true, bro. So true. Do not Google the Bitcoin fork, bro. What's your serious views on XRP? My view is that XRP investors are seriously brain dead, bro. XRP investors are seriously low IQ, bro. That's my serious view. XRP investors seriously need to consider getting a job. Oh, wait. They're invested in XRP. Clearly, they do already work a job. That's true. I've never met somebody that retired off of XRP. I met people that retired off of Solana. I met people that retired off of Bitcoin. I met people that retired off of Ethereum. I never met anybody that retired off of XRP. I met people that retired off of Binance Smart Chain, people that retired off of Polygon, people that retired off of AVAX. Never met someone that retired off of XRP. You retired off of Fuzzy? Yeah, I can count that. That counts. Trencher. Which Trencher? You mean the Grizz Trencher? 688,000? This one right here? I like Trencher. I think the character's dope. I think the brand's cool. I appreciate the hard work of the developer. You don't mean that one? Then you mean a fake, bro. That's the only real Trencher. Market's fucked right now, chat. Rug pulls left and right. I gotta get out of here, man. I can't keep trading in this market, chat. It's taking everything from me. Bitcoin is 60K? I hope so. Technically, bottom of the cycle so far has been 62,000 back in February. 62,000 is pretty low, but it's not low enough in my opinion. Oh, just a World Cup guy. Wow, this is sick. Chat, look. It's just a World Cup guy. He's so like chill and nonchalant. I like the hoodie. And the way his socks are up. Wow. That guy's cool. I want to be his friend. That's a $100 million runner for sure. What do I think of the USA 250 meme coin? 3 months old, 111,000 market cap, USA 250, America 250 coin. It's a coin about America's 250th anniversary. I think, if my suspicions are correct, and I am not mistaken, this coin right here is garbage. I think this is ass, bro. I'm not gonna lie. But it is currently at all-time high at 3 months old, so I can't fade it too hard. Me personally, I think this coin is ass. I think this is garbage. But it is at all-time high, so fuck it. Like, if you got a bag, you got a bag. Me personally, I definitely wouldn't buy it at these levels. I see that you could make a thesis about it. Like, I do see where you're coming from, but me personally, I'm not interested. You think it was a TikTok coin? Oh, interesting. Is it actually a TikTok coin? That changes everything. Did you find that coin on TikTok? She my tribe queen, let her hit the bando. We've been counting up, watching all the bands go. Zcash, anyone? No, hell nah, bro. Hell no, we don't do Zcash, bro. Zcash is ass, bro. I'm sorry. Zcash investors are lames. I don't make the rules. Made 6-7 mil off Solana. What's your biggest rip? Shorting Zcash, bro. Shorting Zcash from $700 the first time. Right before their entire team left the project. How do you feel about H-bar? It's pretty garbage. Matt says, I just want to say I made 10,000 from joining your lives. You're goated. Chat. Let's get a W in the chat from Matt. Let's get a W in the chat from Matt. He made $10,000 from joining my lives, chat. That's a big W in the chat right there. That's crazy. This man actually made $10,000. He never even gave me a single rose, chat. He never gave me a galaxy. He never gave me any gifts on TikTok. He made $10,000 off my live. He didn't give me a penny, chat. I saw none of it. It's crazy, bro. Diabolical work. Stunt says, made my first 100K in your Discord, bro, the GOAT. Shout out to Stunt. But when I pulled up to New York and I said, what's good, bro? Where you at? Let's link. You didn't want to link, bro. So you made 100 racks off me, but then when I pull up and I'm in your city and I come to chill, you don't even link, bro. It's crazy, chat. Like, these people have no loyalty. They got no respect. They don't give a fuck, chat. They're here for the bag. They get it. They run. I get it. I understand. That's crazy, though. It's crazy. I'm pulling up again, bro. I'll be in your city in 2 months. I gotta be in New York at least once a year, bro. Just to see what it's kind of like Disneyland, honestly. That place is like Disneyland to me. Shit is like an amusement park. If I come to Switzerland, we can link. All right, bet. I'll pull up to Switzerland. Summer is the time. Summer is the time, bro. I'll be out there. I'll probably be staying in Brooklyn or something. Disneyland with rats everywhere? Brother, the fuck? What do you think Mickey Mouse is, little bro? That's just at Disneyland. There's rats everywhere at Disneyland too, bro. It's Mickey Mouse. You're... No carrots and black tea today. These motherfuckers are studying my diet, chat. I've been streaming too much. They got a profile of me. No, I got the yerba mate right now. Ah! Dick. I'll suck your dick is the name of the coin. 24,000 market cap. This is a narrative that I know a lot of you guys in the chat can get behind. Scented actually really likes this coin. As you can see, Scented has top blasted this. Scented is absolutely top blasting the I'll suck your dick coin. As you can see, Scented has accumulated 2% of I'll suck your dick at all-time highs. Scented, what did you mean by that, bro? What did you mean by that, Scented? Scented, why are you top blasting a coin called I'll suck your dick? Scented, please don't tell me you're going to get Cupsy in here too, bro. Please don't tell me you're going to get Cupsy in here too. Oh my goodness. Why are so many KOLs buying this? What the fuck? Chat, I can't tell you the amount of times that I've been at conferences and people come to me and they say, yo, you're a crypto rep. And I say, yes. And they say, I watch your stream, bro. And I have a bubble. I have a trading bubble, a KOL scam bubble, or an Axiom bubble. If you ever see the buy of this name, Just know that I saw that shit on your stream. So sometimes when you see these bubbles on the chart chat, these are people that are watching my stream. Let's keep locking in. Day 7 of asking to kiss Ynot. Day 7 of establishing my personal boundaries on the blockchain. Day 6 of getting devious sloppy toppy on chain. Day 6 of scented top blasting my penis on chain. Why did he buy this fucking coin, chat? It's like my genuine question. Like what would drive a man to do this? This is the coin that he bought. What the fuck is this, bro? Like, for real, like, why would he buy this? Why would you buy this scented? Like, scented is top blasting. He's worried about the wrong top blast because I'm blasting from the top. That's what I'm saying, chat. He's top blasting, but I'm blasting from the top. Uh-oh, we got a USDC Chillhouse derivative, chat. A USDC Chillhouse derivative, and it's at 40,000 market cap. This motherfucker watched my stream for sure, bro. This is the second coin in a row that this fucking asshole has bought a coin after I pulled it up on my stream. Elias, I don't know, bro. I don't know. I'm too locked in right now. I was going to end the stream 18 minutes ago, but I'm too locked in. I'm like just a little bit sad because I feel like my viewership is lower than it should be. That makes me want to restart. But I'll just thug it out. How is the market today? Another day, another dollar. Do I think another crypto coin will have a new meme coin run like Ton or Hyper? Well, a lot of people are calling Hyperliquid the next Solana. That seems to be the sentiment on the timeline right now. Especially now that Solana has leaned into perps. Solana is trying to fight for Hyperliquid's market share. Hyperliquid's most popular use case is perps. And Solana's trying to come for perps, and Hyperliquid's like, why are you doing perps? And pretty much everyone's like, why are you doing perps if everybody's already using Hyperliquid for perps anyways? Nobody really uses Solana for perps. Perps platforms on Solana typically suck. They typically have high fees and other shenanigans. But Solana needs perps, because if they don't have perps, then all they have is memes. And if all they have is memes at 6 years old as a blockchain, then they've kind of failed as a blockchain. So instead, they abandon memes and then they lean into perps, but the perps aren't as good as Hyperliquid, or at least not good enough to get people to switch from Hyperliquid to Solana, because why would you switch for something that's pretty much the same thing? And so they're abandoning meme coins and they're abandoning everything else, and then they're leaning into perps, but the perps are subpar, and even if the perps are fine, people are still not going to use them. And so basically they gave up running the race that they were already winning, and then they went and they joined another race, but they joined the other race late, and there's already somebody that's winning in that race, and then they're trying to catch up, but realistically they're not going to catch up. So honestly, I don't know. I feel like Solana's in a really tough spot right now, and it's pretty easy to be bearish on them. Like, it's pretty easy to kick them while they're down. A lot of people on the timeline are pretty bearish on them right now. And keep in mind, these people's opinions do not matter, and they're wrong about things all the time, but that's just the way that the echo chamber has shifted. Me personally, am I bullish or bearish on Solana? I don't give a fuck. You know, I'm still using Solana. But one thing I do wish is I just wish they cared more about meme coins and about culture on chain. It's good to see you, Diego. It's a pleasure. Like, I really don't. Here's one thing I don't get. Like, all these crypto conferences that we've ever had, I don't know if we've ever had like a meme coin. Maybe I just have never been to the right one, but I feel like there's never been like a meme coin section, right? Like we just had Solana Accelerate. There was zero meme coin representation at the whole Solana Accelerate. There were meme coin devs, meme coin traders, meme coin participants, people that make a living off of meme coins. Those were the attendees. Everyone that was there was in meme coins, but none of the booths were meme coins. Everyone that was at the conference trades. Everyone that was at the conference does meme coins. But nothing that was at the conference was actually about meme coins. And then at the previous conferences, they've always at least had some meme coin presence, but some meme coin presence literally just means bonk. Like they'll have no meme coin presence. There'll just be one meme coin booth and it'll just be bonk. That'll be it. Why is there not like a meme coin alley at the conference where you get a bunch of meme coins and all their booths next to each other? I feel like that would be a lot of fun. I feel like that would be cool, interesting, exciting, creative. Instead, we get zero representation. Would NFT NYC or the NFT conventions be considered degen events? I wouldn't consider it a degen event, but it is definitely like less formal than a something like Consensus, like a traditional crypto conference or whatever. NFT NYC is lit though, bro. You definitely should go out for that. I'm pulling up there for sure. That's one of my favorite conferences. Period. Any excuse to be in New York for crypto shit. $160K right here on fiat. So this coin really just went down. Scented really bought more supply at the bottom. Scented is literally gobbling up this coin called I'll Suck Your Dick. Scented, bro, are you trying to send us a message? Like, what is this, man? He literally doubled down. The coin went down and he gave it the Gluck Gluck 9,000 on the dip. He just slurped it right up. Now this thing is at 31,000, 30,000 market cap. Like, bro is barely up right now. I don't know, chat. I don't know. What is Scented trying to communicate by aping this coin, chat? New all-time high right there. Love letter to Cupsy. That's true. Once the show airs, it should move. When does the show air? I don't watch this shit. Is the show airing today? Or soon? Show ended already? But the show ended already. Today? Well, which one is it? Did it end already or is it airing today? I don't watch this slop. The last episode is today? Interesting. So they made a coin, a meme coin, about a scene of an episode of a show that hasn't even aired yet? It was released yesterday? Man, what the fuck is up with y'all? Can y'all make your fucking mind up? Is the coin out or the show is out or the show's not out? The coin's out. Is the show out? The show is out. So the coin is based on something that you guys already saw. Yeah, I don't know, honestly. I don't know about this one, chat. What platform am I using? This right here is Axiom. AXIOM.trade. It started when we were younger, you were mine. When is the giveaway? Oh, so that's all you're here for, huh? You just want the free money. Yes, we don't care about you. Give us money? Oh my God. It's worse than I thought. World Cap about to run? I don't know about that, bro. You really think so? I guess it is kind of legging up. I think this thing is cooked. I'm more interested in Sented's large bet on fellatio. Scented placed a large bet on fellatio. Quit streaming and only do giveaways? Okay, bet. Bet. Yeah, I'll just never do any more market commentary. We won't do any trading. We won't look at any meme coins. I won't talk about cryptocurrency. I won't talk about price action or crypto history or crypto current events. We'll just spin wheel and we'll do crash, soul pump every day, all day. I'll be the Willy Wonka of TikTok Live. Mr. Beast narrative complete. Turn off the camera. You don't want to see me anymore. Okay, chat. It was fun while it lasted. Goodbye. Goodbye. Ah! 8.61 million at the top here on World Cup coin. Shout out to Gary. What platform do I trade on? I trade on Axiom. AXIOM.trade. AXIOM.trade. Started when we were younger, you were mine. Oh my goodness gracious, chat. I can't believe it. Oh my goodness. It's time to do the shmoney dance. Are you guys ready? It's time to do the shmoney dance. Elias is depressed, so I need to give him some free Solana. Well, looks like Sented's large bet on Fellatio is paying off. Just cracked a brand new all-time high on ticker Dick. Scented gobbled up a lot of Dick on that recent dip. Now Dick has hit an all-time high. And Scented is gorging himself on it. Now Scented is hanging on to his Dick. He hasn't sold a single penny. As this thing climbs, we'll see how long he can hang on. What do I have against Scented? What do you mean, what do I have against Scented? I have nothing against Scented. Scented is the GOAT. He's a legend, bro. I'm stating an objective fact that he managed to accumulate a large supply of Dick. That he gobbled a lot of Dick on that recent dip. The fact that Scented's primary investment of the day is 2.5% supply in a coin called I'll Suck Your Dick is not a personal slight against Scented. It is a fact of reality. I'm not saying it to be mean. I'm not saying it, pejoratively. I'm not saying it to disparage him. The guy likes penis. It's verifiable on chain. That shit is transparent. It's permissionless. You can read it on SoulScan. And he's hanging on for dear life. I'm just waiting for Cupsy to throw his dong in the ring. Please, chat. Please. Oh my goodness gracious, chat. I'm fucking geeked and tweaked right now. You guys are not as absolutely yonked in the market as I am. I'm up like 50% on 3 different positions right now. After losing 1,000% of my portfolio yesterday, that means that my net profit is only minus 780%, chat. We are absolutely lit right now. I'm telling you guys, at this rate, I'm going to pay off my debt in 7 years of trading meme coins. $50,000 market cap at the top here of Dick. Any quick tips for what to look for in meme coins? If you see penis in the title of your coin, just know that Scented's going to be in there. Like this coin right here, it's called Dick. I knew right away Scented was going to be getting a large supply in here. Soon as I saw this coin had a dip, I knew that Scented would be right there to gobble it up. He loves slurping penis on chain. Any quick tips for what to look for in meme coins, bro? Look for solid narratives. Look for things that are trending on the timeline. If you don't use X, then you're not going to make it in crypto. Use X. See what people are talking about. News and trending stuff. Bid those coins. Buy them early. Look for a lot of volume. Volume's good. KOL activity, in some instances can be good. Just lock the fuck in, man. Just lock the fuck in. There's no shortcut. There's no cheat code. There's no secret sauce, right? I can't just I can't just make you free money disappear out of the ground, bro. But if you just lock the fuck in, you hit the trenches every day, then you never know, man. You might just get lucky. That's what it's all about at the end of the day. In crypto, we're all just trying to get lucky, chat. Yep. Bands will make her dance. 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 $8.7 million market cap right here on World Cup coin. You won't get lucky if you don't show up every day, and that is exactly right, bro. Luck is not just about luck, right? Luck is not just about luck. You buy a lottery ticket. They call your number. You win. You're lucky. That's the part that people see on the TV. What's the part that they don't see? That you showed up and bought a lottery ticket every single day of your life for the past 15 years. That you bought thousands of lottery tickets. And that you only won on one out of thousands of lottery tickets. It wasn't just luck. It was that repeated exposure, that consistency, that showing up every day. Luck is about opportunity as much as it is about luck. You get lucky, but you're just sitting at home on your couch playing Candy Crush. What does that mean? You're sitting at home, you're playing Candy Crush, you get the right orientation of the candies on your randomly generated screen, and then suddenly you get high points. Oh wow, I got lucky. But what'd you get lucky in? You got lucky in some bullshit that doesn't matter. You put yourself out there, you put yourself into new situations, you're exposing yourself, increasing your opportunity, you're going to get lucky where it counts. That's why you show up in the market every day. That's why you trade every day. Because that's how you get lucky where it counts. That's what they mean when it's right. Time in the market beats time in the market. Because at the end of the day, you're going to make your money by time in the market. There's no question. But the more time in the market, the more time you have to time the market. You feel me, chat? That's the way it goes, chat. You just gotta lock in, honestly. At the end of the day, that's what it's about, right? You gotta put in the reps at the gym. The market is a gym. And your portfolio is a bodybuilding competition. It's a weightlifting competition. Who's got the biggest portfolio is like who's got the biggest muscles. What does that indicate? Sure, you can have genetics that predispose you to have stronger muscles, but the truth is, what it indicates is reps, how many reps you put in. You had a good 20x yesterday after 40 losses? Nice, bro, nice. Look, you lose 99% of the time in crypto, but that 1% that you win makes up for all the rest of it. That's just the way of the game. That's the way it goes. It's good to see you, RGB. Welcome to the party, bro. Pleasure to have you. We're locked in right now. You know how it goes, bro. Another day, another dollar. 2.67 trillion total crypto market cap. Now actually 2.66. 82 billion in 24-hour trading volume. Things are slowing down in the market at large. Looking kind of scary. Gotta be careful out there, chap. Gotta be careful out there. You don't follow soccer? How long is the cup? It's at least a couple weeks. It's probably a couple months, no? How long is the World Cup? 39 days. 39 days. So chat, we have 39 days to run up a big bag on this chart. 39 days to run up a big bag on this chart. You guys better appreciate it. I appreciate it, bro. Appreciate what? Hosting the World Cup in the U.S.? Yeah, bro, but I'm a level with you. You guys are hosting Breakpoint, Solana Breakpoint in London. I would trade the World Cup for Solana Breakpoint, bro. I'm not going to lie. I would rather hold the World Cup in London and have Solana Breakpoint in Los Angeles. Fiat went wild. Brand new all-time high. 200K shredding upwards right here. Fiat going crazy. What's Breakpoint? Breakpoint is the biggest Solana conference of the year. It's the biggest Solana conference of the year. It's not going to stop running when FIFA starts. It's going to run higher. Yeah, bro. It's like the holiday coin. The World Cup coin is pretty much like the Rismadon of the market right now. It's pretty much like Rismadon. That's the level of the level of coin that it's on. I just flipped the switch. I don't know. Nobody else is doing this. This bank coin is doing pretty well. Brand new all-time high. 51K at the top right there. A little bit of volume on it. It's a USDC pair. Made something cool for the new USDC update. Everyone remembers House Coin. It was 125 million. Now we have USDC update, and I made Bank Coin. Perfect narrative. Bank. So it's like House Coin, but it's Bank Coin. Instead of a house, it's a bank. I made tech that will pay you interest based on your deposit like a real bank. You guys see that? 54,000 KOLs starting to get in. Some green candles on there on the chart. The narrative is like semi-decent. And if they do have working tech under the hood, that's always exciting. Yeah, a couple of coins doing well. Today's narrative, the theme of today's narratives and successful coins is definitely all about this USDC update. It's all about the dollar. Even this coin right here, Fiat, it's about Fiat the car, but it's about Fiat the dollar. And it's a USDC pair. A lot of USDC pairs running today. You got an airdrop from Bank Coin? Nice. Like just randomly, or you hold the coin? They got to airdrop me, I'm not gonna lie. You already know what the fuck going on, chat. Wonderful. All right, I'm going to end the stream right now, and I'll be back a little bit later. Thank you so much for tuning in. This has been a Crypto Rap exclusive. God bless you. God bless your portfolio. Hellshop says, once they're done farming World Cup, it's going to run. I don't know if they're ever going to be done farming it, bro. Thanks for tuning in. It's been a pleasure to have you guys. I'll be back shortly, hopefully. And I'll see you guys then. Take care until then. It's been a pleasure to have you guys. I appreciate you guys. You're the best audience in crypto. Let's keep rocking and rolling. I'll see you guys in about an hour, maybe an hour and a half, 2 hours. I'll see you guys then. Take care till then. It's been a pleasure. God bless you. God bless your portfolio. We're all going to make it, chat.